Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Angel Creations. Today we will be discussing a very important topic, that is diary entry or diary writing. It is one of the most frequently asked questions in every English exams. Now, what is a diary? A diary is a book in which one keeps a daily record of events and experiences. A book in which you will be writing your most heart-touching experiences of the day. Diary writing is one of the most personal and informal categories of writing. A diary writing can be based on experience, a scene, a description or narration of certain event or any other thing or activity that the writer considers worth writing in his personal diary. When we talk about diary writing, there is one name that we cannot skip. Yes, Anne Frank. Anne Frank was a Jewish girl who lived in hiding from Nazis in Amsterdam in the Netherlands. She wrote about her life in hiding in a diary, which she had been given for her birthday. She named the diary Kitty and wrote in it as though she were writing to a friend. Now, let's discuss some of the important points that we must keep while writing a diary. As I have mentioned earlier, diary writing is a personal piece of writing and hence there is no strict format. But still, from the exam point of view, it is preferred that you follow a strict format and you stick on to the format that is shown on the screen. So while writing a diary, you must write the day, date, time of writing the diary. It should be followed by the salutation. Most commonly used salutation is Dear Diary, or you can give a name to your diary just like a friend. Then you will start writing the content that is the main part of the diary, followed by the signature, which is optional. Now let's check a sample diary to understand better. Here you can see day, date and time is all mentioned here. That is Thursday, September 22nd, 2018, and also the time of writing the diary, that is 10:30 p.m. And then you have the salutation, that is Dear Diary, and they have started writing the diary, and then at the end they have written the name and put the signature. So this is the common format that is followed while writing a diary. Now let's check some of the important guidelines that we must follow while writing a diary. It does not need any formal heading because it is a personal piece of writing. It is not necessary that you give a heading, but still if you want you can give a separate heading. It's completely optional. The second point that you should keep in mind is that the style and tone must be informal and personal. It is not any formal writing, it is an informal type of writing, and so the language used must also be informal and personal. And you can hear in diary writing, you can freely express your viewpoints and feelings. Anything that comes into your mind, whatever you feel, you can write in your diary. Again, signature, it is optional because it is a personal writing and you are writing a diary, and it is understood that who is writing the diary. So here signature is also optional. You can adopt your own suitable style. There is no strict format, but still you can write in your own style. Now, another point that must keep in mind is that it reflects, a diary writing usually reflects a person's thoughts about a person, an incident or a place, about anything that strikes him. That is what we write in a diary. And when you write a diary, it should be written in chronological order, which means whatever things that comes at the first, that means at the beginning of the day, that should be mentioned first, and then by the towards the end, the things that happened in the later day. Okay, now another thing is that you must always write in first person narrative, which means that you should use I, we, us, etc. Now the tense that we use must be in past tense because we are writing something that has already taken place, about the events that have already taken place. Let's practice one question. I'll read out the question for you. You were off to school this morning. On the way you saw a ailing puppy beside the road. You held it in your own way. Write a diary entry expressing your own feelings. So this is a question. And now let's see the answer. So Here we can see the day and date is mentioned, that is Monday, October 30th, 2020, and also the time of writing the diary, that is 9 p.m. Again, you can see the salutation, Dear Diary, and you can see the content here. I'll read out for you. Today on my way to school, I saw a puppy. It was so cute. Here we can see that they have used here the first person narratives like I, my, etc. Let's continue reading. When I went near to it, I understood that it was not well. I gave it some water. It drank quickly. I was so happy to see that. It was then I remembered that Mom had packed me some chicken. I opened my tiffin and gave it to it. It devoured the kitchen. Please don't tell Mom about it. She'll be really angry to know this. But when I held the puppy, I felt really happy. I wish I could take it home. So we can see here that the boy or whoever is writing the diary has expressed his feelings. And at last, you can see the sign and signature, name and sign. So when you write your diary, you should also try to include your personal feelings and thoughts. And remember, it should be in first narrative and in past tense. Now, other than from the exam point of view, let's see what are the benefits of writing a diary. A diary writing helps in improving your writing style. It helps in improving your writing style, also your creativity. Other benefits of writing a diary is that it helps in reducing your stress. It also allows you to have a self-check at the end of the day and also improve your memory. Now on the screen you can see a practice question which you can practice at your home. I hope this session was helpful for you. Stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.